All right, here's my audience. My presentation is the legalization laws and standards of marijuana. Marijuana became legal within the past year in the state of Michigan. In 2018, Michigan voters approved Proposal 1 by a 56% to a 44% legalization, regulated and tax marijuana in the state. The legalization of marijuana has reduced harm, created jobs, saved money in different areas, and has promoted public safety. The Drug Policy Alliance has tried to get marijuana removed from the criminal justice system. They would like to see marijuana regulated the same way that we regulate alcohol and tobacco. On this slide is just an example of two kinds and what they look like. Michigan laws and penalties for marijuana involving possession. Personal use up to 2.5 ounces and up to 15 grams marijuana concentrated is allowed. More than 2.5 ounces within residence must be stored in a sealed container. Possession of 2.5 to 5 ounces is a civil infraction with a max fine of $500. And over 5 ounces is a misdemeanor, no prison time unless involving violence. There's some pictures of what marijuana looks like. Marijuana involving distribution. The distribution of marijuana allows adults to transfer 2.5 ounces to another without payment. Distribution of less than 5 ounces without a payment is a civil infraction, no prison time, and a max of $500. Less than 5 kilograms is a felony. You get a max sentence of up to 4 years and a max fine of $20,000. The distribution of 5 kilograms to 45 kilograms is a felony with a max sentence of 7 years and a max fine of $100,000. The laws and standards of growing marijuana, they're all different in different states. This is just some of them for Michigan. Adults may grow up to 12 plants at a residence for personal use. Adults are not allowed to grow where they are visible to the public. Growing outside the secure area can get you a civil offense, no prison time, a max fine of $100, and you can even lose your marijuana. Growing more than 24 plants is a civil infraction with no prison time and a fine of $500. Growing 25 to 200 plants is a felony, a max sentence, and a max fine of $500,000. And growing more than 200 plants is a felony, max sentence of 15 years, and a max fine of $100,000. Legalization standards. Here's some facts. What they'll help is minimizing access to marijuana, minimizing drug driving, minimizing the dependence and addiction, minimizing consumption of marijuana products with unwanted contaminants and uncertain potencies, minimizing the use of marijuana and alcohol in a public setting so that people can't go to a restaurant and smoke marijuana. The drug policy, like I had stated, believes that marijuana should be removed from the criminal justice system and regulated like tobacco and alcohol. Legalization laws help keep people informed and regulated as well. And you can look these policies up online. Here's some actual miscellaneous facts and some pictures of what high quality versus low quality looks like. Consumers should inquire about potency and the dosage of an edible product, so you're always allowed to ask questions. No medical evidence shows high potency marijuana is more harmful than low potency marijuana. Marijuana is literally one of the least toxic substances known. The chance of contracting cancer from smoking marijuana is minuscule. The U.S. government's own statistics show that over 75% of all Americans who use marijuana never use harder drugs. Long-term memory was not affected by heavy marijuana use. And casual marijuana users show no signs of impaired learning. Some of my references. It's time for the U.S. to decriminalize drug use and possession. I got that on October 3rd. Hansen K. and Garcia A. State medical marijuana laws. Developing public health regulations for marijuana, lessons from alcohol and tobacco. It's from an American Journal of Public Health. And then I used marijuana discrimination hearing before the subcommittees to investigate juvenile delinquencies. Normal is a website where you can find information about working to reform marijuana laws or any laws that you're looking for. And then I did get some marijuana facts. And that's the end of my speech.